Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to or back to rogoeshigh. If you're coming back, thank you so much. We're going to do a general reading, get you a few messages from spirit as well as the person on your mind. So it could be your person or just the person that has you on their mind, Aquarius. But we're going to see what their messages are. I'm going to start off with tarot for the messages from spirit, and then we'll get the cards for actual messages for the person on your mind. All right, so without further ado, let's jump into it. This will be for the week of February 7th through 13th. All right, so Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. How y'all doing? Let's see what your energy is. I'm trying to get 5 cards, Spirit. 5 cards in regards to important messages for Aquarius at this time, February 6th or 7th through 13th. Maybe something will happen on the 6th. Maybe you'll get a call from someone on the 6th. Nice, your energy, star. Okay, and on the bottom. Cool. All right, Aquarius. These messages are general. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it while you're doing it like that. All right, Aquarius. So, all right. So first we have Star. Look at you. Look at you. Shining, 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 shining. Yeah. I definitely feel that you're in that good vibe of shining. You are shining, which makes me feel as though you're in an environment that stimulates it or motivates it. Okay. So you could be surrounded by your loved ones at this time or just people that fucking get it. They get it. They get you. They understand you. There doesn't need to be anything explained. What's understood doesn't need to be explained is what I'm getting here, Aquarius. You have definitely gotten into your environment. You're around your tribe at this time. And I feel that it's definitely creating this rejuvenation for you. It's like you're gaining this strength or you're gaining power just by being in this environment. They energetically fuel you, inspire you, and I absolutely love that for you because I know that, you know, a lot of times people don't realize how the setting really sets the mood, and it's standing out to me more and more, you know, every day. And I love to see that you Aquarius have already been up on game. You could have let a hoe know, but you already been up on game. It's like, let's get the mood right, let's get the environment right, so that I feel right. Because I know if I got the wrong people around me or I'm in a place I don't want to be in, then I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to be able to shine at my fullest potential like I know I do. So, you know, you've made up your mind to carry it with you, to keep a nice, flowing, motivating environment around you. And it's very, very rejuvenating for you right now. Love it. And we have the Two of Swords. All right, so some of you could be feeling like you are having a hard time making a decision here. You could be in your head. You could be trying to compare what's being said to what's being done. So someone could be trying to offer you something, presenting you with something. This could also be a love offer, and you're having a hard time choosing what's best for your environment. Again, if you've been very focused with the star energy coming out first on who you keep around you, and you know, your even like your fucking belongings, like your car, your home, everything has to be like it has to be Aquarius out. It has to be covered in your the sky's the limit type of energy. Otherwise you don't feel it's for you. So I feel you could have options that are very limiting. You feel that if you stick with this, is going to limit how far you could go. All right. And so you are not wanting to make any quick decisions because you're worried about, like, okay, is this all talk? Is this person just saying, you know, what they think I want to hear to get me in? Like, what is it? Because I really could do without the games. Like, I really got solid ass people around me, you know, and I want to keep it that way. So while this new motherfucker's popping up, I'm definitely getting new energy, and that's the reason you're skeptical about them. You haven't seen any type of, or had any experience with them to determine if they're trustworthy or not. All right, so you could be presented with suitors that have the gift of fucking gab, or they could genuinely, like, you know, be about that shit. But I feel that you're going to have to use your own discernment. You're going to have to utilize your, I'm hearing energy bank. Okay, so if you're dealing with new situations or new people and you're not sure if they're going to be healthy, beneficial to your environment, especially in that type of the way it's been motivating you, you want to keep that. I feel it's going to be like a dead giveaway when you are around this person. If you're going to have to question more than actually engage and be present with them, then that should let you know. Like, your discernment is kicking through, letting you know, okay, this already is a distraction. Okay, so if you can't even hold a conversation with this person more than fucking 10 minutes or 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? They're on some other shit, or keep trying to convince you of perceiving them a particular way, then you're going to pick up on the shit. You're going to pick up on it, Aquarius. The example that I'm getting right here is you meeting someone, could be online, or just like a quick stop. You could go to a gas station, run into somebody type shit, exchange information, stuff like that. But I feel that it's a new connection, a new contact. I'm definitely getting text messages, and I feel this person texts a lot about, you know, what they would do to you, or how they could be a benefit to you, or whatever the case may be. They do a lot of talking, but you haven't necessarily put them out there on the field yet to see if they're willing to do all the shit that they said they would do. And you're kind of like, I don't know, like, if I even invest in this shit, this nigga, this bitch, like, if I even dig into that, is this gonna throw me out of the shit I've been on? I've been feeling good. I've been around everybody that fuck with me. Like, I don't want to add no hater to my, you know, no unbeknownst, no surprise ass hater to the group. All right, so you're definitely trying to see if someone is worth being around the collective, all right, your tribe. So you could be hesitant to allow people to meet your kids right now, Aquarius. That could be very private for you right now. You're like, even if it's family, I see with the judgment reverse. It could even be family. It's just like, I don't care who it is. If you haven't been right, we ain't held, like, you know, a good foundation, good solid relationship, you're damn sure not going to be around my kids. All right, so you're not letting nobody around your children if they haven't been consistent in your life, no matter who they are. Then you have the Four of Swords reverse. All right, so that could be you becoming a bit stressed or worried. I feel this is just your warning, smack in the middle, like letting you know, like, hey, remember to center yourself, stay grounded, stay focused. If it is not bringing you that rejuvenated feeling as the Star card has been doing for you or will be doing for you, it is going to be so fucking obvious, Aquarius. It's going to be very obvious that this person is toxic, or this person is they deplete you energetically. Okay, they deplete you. It's toxic. It's toxic. And I feel that they come with a lot of words. Someone comes with a lot of words. I just heard unexpected cancellations. So you may invite them out, or they invite you out and then they randomly cancel on you. This like in and out backward shit is kind of showing you. So this person is really good at covering up who they are, what their intentions are, Aquarius. So you're really going to have to utilize your discernment to see if this is adding to your stardom. Is it adding to you shining and feeling like the sky's the limit? Really ain't no fucking limit. Like, or is it putting a cap on your shit? Could be done with the Capricorn. But is it putting a cap on your shit? Is it limiting you? Is it depleting your energy, stealing your joy? You know what I'm saying? So you're going to start seeing that, realizing that. Do not ignore it when it comes through. Because then we have the judgment reverse here. Okay? And sometimes the judgment to me is directly messages from God. Archangel Michael coming through, letting you know, what's up? What's going on? Who fucking with you? Who fucking with you? I'm not scared. You know, I'm God's messenger. I do it. I say it. What's up? What's popping? Is how that energy is. But then the signs will come through to you. This person ain't shit. I feel it could be like like little shit too. Like you could be sitting down watching TV with this person, or you'll hear something on the screen about like, you know, trust or skepticism or some type of like thievery. This person could like to watch shit like that with you. Like, oh, let's watch somebody getting robbed. Let's watch some, you know, like they like to see a lot of con artist shit. They like to see con artists come up. And I feel these are all signs. Like you really just have to pay attention beyond what they tell you, because they have the gift of gab. The gift of gab. I'm getting G, you know, these G's are popping up. They have the gift of gab. They talk a good game. Good game. Gift of gab. GG's. It's like GG, GG, GG. That could have some type of reference. They could have those initials or whatever. But I just heard Georgia. I'm definitely getting G's. But I feel that this person is very good at covering up who they are. Like they could talk their way out of anything. They could sell fucking water to a well. So you're going to have to pay attention to how it makes you feel. You have enough experience in your energy bank to understand or be able to tell when something is taken from you and when something is being deposited. And this motherfucker comes through with a whole bunch of withdrawals. A bunch of withdrawals. You could have an attitude problem. They could have some type of addiction as well that you don't know about. But yeah, I definitely feel like this person is, you're going to have to use your discernment. Pay attention. Where was your antennas is what I feel Spirit is telling you, Aquarius. Like, do not let this person get over on you. Do not let this person get over. You already know what's up. You already know who you dealing with. I don't give a fuck if they got the gift of gab. You have the gift of sense. You have the gift of discernment. You have the gift of your archangels, your guardian angels, the universe, God. You have the gift of that. So make sure that you're utilizing it to combat with this person, because they're talking, that mouthpiece they got, they're good. They're really good. They're really good. But then you got the Six of Wands reverse as at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming, that lack of recognition, that unsuccessful energy. Okay, so someone, all this competing, and they don't get what the fuck they want. All right, so I definitely feel that someone is, they're willing to take it a bit far. They're willing to knock out any of the competition. So you could have someone, Aquarius, who's like, I don't give a fuck if you got this going on, that going on. I'll beat your baby mama up. I'll beat your so-and-so up. It's like somebody that wants to fight and compete. And now if we came in with this energy, star energy, you've been surrounding yourself with like-minded folk, your loved ones, feeling good, feeling rejuvenated. Like you ain't even got to go to sleep. They fuel you. The people that you've been around. Then here come this motherfucker. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or they could have fire placements. But here this motherfucker come through. And they want to rob you from that joy, or they want to take that away, or they're in their own world, and they don't give a fuck about anyone else. This is lack of recognition. So they only recognize themselves and what they need. They don't give a fuck. I'm getting like kids, everything. They don't care about their children. So that's damn sure not going to work for you. Like we said, you're feeling like if a motherfucker ain't been right with me, then they can't be around my kids. Absolutely not. Whether I created this family or the family created my ass. Paying attention to your fourth house. That's where you come from. And that's being affected right now. Mercury going right back in, right back direct. Actually yesterday. And you may have noticed that shift, that change, like that illusion, being woken up like, woo, let me get out of my ex's DMs. What am I doing? You know? But it definitely is like, the blinders are off. Now we woke back up. Retrograde is over. Hopefully a lot of you are awake now. You're awake. and you see what's good for you and what isn't good for you, because I definitely feel someone is going to try to convince you. I'm getting heavy text messages. They text you a lot. Someone has been texting you all this shit about what they doing and how they feeling and all this or whatever, because it's easy for them to do that. All right? They delete the message just as fast as they motherfucking write the shit. You know, it doesn't mean anything to them. There's no feeling. There's no intent outside of their own, like, you know, I'm getting con artists. So you would invest a lot into this, and they will knock all your environment out just to get through to you. And you didn't even want that to begin with. You like, shit, I'm good with my environment. Here this motherfucker come in, and now all the people I was straight with, I ain't straight with no more. That is a sign, Aquarius. Every time this motherfucker come around, all the people that bring you good energy, good luck, good vibes, they start drifting away. They start disappearing. Is this person, this entity that you've been dealing with, that you've been allowing to come in and take over your environment, control your environment. So this is just saying, hey, be mindful, because you don't see it. You don't see what they're doing. You don't realize they're fighting against every fucking person you are around right now. They have some type of issue, some type of beef, some type of something going on with literally every person that brings you some type of joy. This person got an issue with them. And for whatever reason, they want you to commit to their idea. They feel like it's you and them against the world. When you like, well, I actually like my world quite fine. They're like, well, fuck all that. Let's just, it's me and you, Aquarius. And I personally feel they do this to everyone that they engage with. Best friend, mama, daddy, kids. It's like they want to be the only one that person associates with, and they come through to destroy every other part of that person's world so that they could be the main piece. So that is their motive, to be number one in your life. So if you have children, if you have any other thing going on for you, any other person you care about, family, friends, all that shit, this person doesn't want you with none of them. They don't want you around none of them. You could share a child with them, as we were talking about children. They could be using that like, no, you can't, it's me and the kids, or you and, you know, your friends and your family and your so-and-so. Someone wants you to choose between your loved ones. And they're the only toxic factor. Literally everything else in your environment, straight. Everybody on one accord, everybody good, having a good time. You good, you happy, you feeling good, that everybody good. Here come this sourpuss I'm getting. Sourpuss. They don't like to see you enjoying life when they're not involved. They feel like you shouldn't have no success if it's not with me. This person is very self-serving, very selfish. Don't like it. Don't like it. And I feel the advice is sticking through for you right now is it's going to bring you more stress than it is going to bring you joy. So that is your answer. If you've been trying to figure it out, Aquarius, like, is this person good for me or not? Or is this whatever? If they are not giving you that initial energy, that feel-good energy, I'm getting top of the day. So you could be around all your loved ones at the top of your day. Then toward the end, when it's time to reflect, this motherfucker creeps in and throws off your game for everything that you done built up throughout the day. All that shit you done, you know, all that energy that you've been in, feeling good, thriving, ready to go, ready to attack the day, optimistic. They come in and they tell you, yo, so-and-so ain't shit. Yo, so-and-so ain't shit, and they ain't shit, that job ain't shit. And you know, someone completely diminishes your character, completely... basically, like, they don't acknowledge all your efforts, and it brings you down. So really you end up becoming what they say you are, because you start believing what the fuck they're saying to you. When you in this other environment, you feel like the fucking star. You get around this motherfucker and you're feeling unsuccessful, like you ain't shit, you don't matter. Hello? Do anybody gotta tell you what's good for you and what ain't? I will take the star over the Six of Wands reverse any day. Any day. So let's get some messages from your person or the person that has you on their mind, okay? Oh, Aquarius, no, you ain't going down like that. Absolutely not. Motherfucker want to come through and just snatch you out the star. Snatch you out the sky, I mean. Just like, ooh, look at that pretty star. Shaking you up like Darlo Nemo and shit. Why are you sleeping? Like, bitch, put me back in the ocean with my daddy now. What the fuck? This hoe got you all up in the motherfucking home office. This is not my home. Okay. See you. All right. Let's see what these messages are, Aquarius. Stay winning. Listen to Beyonce, Shining. Stay winning. Don't let nobody take your joy. I didn't know it really bothered you. It could be dealing with the water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But someone is, I just heard pretentious, pretending like they don't know when something is crossing the line. So they tend to cross the fucking line, and then they don't like to take accountability. You know, throw the rock, hide their hand type shit. So someone is definitely not taking accountability for their actions. Once some shit goes sour, I definitely feel someone is sour. I'm getting sourpuss again. Someone is sour about not being a part of that environment that fuels you. Again, they want to be the source of your happiness, and you won't give them that. And they're pissed the fuck off about it. And so I feel that they lash out, they say shit, they talk shit about you possibly, and then they turn around and they throw this at you. I didn't know it bothered you. Yes, the fuck you did. Yes, you did, ho. And we need to talk. Feminine energy here coming through. Someone could want to express their true feelings towards you, or get some type of softness out of you. You could be very straightforward, no nonsense type, and someone wants to converse with you about how they feel, but they're a bit intimidated. And to be so real with you, I feel like if the bitch can't speak up, then I don't want to talk to her, you know. But that's just me. Then we have come and see me for once. All right, so I'm definitely getting childhood energy. It could be someone you grew up with, hometown energy. So I feel someone wants you to come back home, like touch bases, soul food, get some type of home cooked meal. It's definitely like homebound shit. Someone wants you to come back home, come and see them. You could have moved away from your hometown and just completely forgot about everybody there and been feeling so much better since you've moved out. But someone definitely wants you to revisit, or, you know, reach out, come and see them, come check in. They want to know how you're doing. Looking for a new love. All right, so I definitely feel that some of you could be focused on love. It's like, I feel good, I'm doing good. I feel that you've been very good on the financial level, but at the same time I feel that you get in your own head a lot about, you know, these people, what they want, what their intentions are. So sometimes it robs your joy a bit. Like, damn, like, I'm doing all this hard work and I know these motherfuckers are attracted to me, but is it because of the job, or is it because I'm a dope ass person? Okay, so it's coming to a space now like you're tired of trying to figure that shit out, but you're also wanting to accept some type of love in your life. Again, I feel energy. Pay attention to the energy that your suitors provide. Some may be open to just, like, you know, having a friend, getting to know you, really interested in, like, understanding how your brain works, understanding how your body works. And then there's some that are dead ass just looking for a come up. All right, so make sure that you're using your discernment while you're out looking for that new love, ensuring that it is a love connection and not a fucking bill. We have parent-child influence over love relationship. All right, so again, you could be dealing with someone who uses the children to abuse their power, so they keep their child away from you, or keep your child under some type of misinterpretation about you. So they could talk bad about you to your children, which is trash. But there's definitely this energy of someone being bitter, upset, mad that they're not getting their way. So the only bit of power they feel they have is through the child, not through them healing, getting better, and, you know, going to God. But no, they feel that they can utilize this child to get through to you. So someone could be doing that right now. I don't feel that they're going to be successful with the Judgment reverse. People are going to start to realize, I'm getting a system, they realize what they're up to, and that shit isn't going to fly for very long. So someone could have been abusing you with child support. That shit's about to be done with the Six of Wands reverse. That's not going to be their story that they're using against you. People are seeing the truth. People are realizing that this person is full of shit, they're bitter, and they're just using that baby. Okay, so the more people are realizing this, the more people are starting to see you in a better light. All right, so this person doesn't even stand on or is able to stand on talking shit about you anymore, because people are seeing it with their own eyes that you're not the problem, it's them. Then we have non-committal. All right, so there's definitely an energy. It could be a water sign you're dealing with. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces is just someone who is emotionally manipulative. I feel that someone, they try to make you feel bad when you ask them to be clear about what you, like about your boundaries and about y'all situation. It's like, you know, where do we stand, where we at with this shit? Someone is very emotionally immature. They're just emotionally immature, and they like to utilize that to trick you or convince you to just let them have their way. So, for example, you could, if you are masculine, you could be feeling that there's a feminine co-parent that uses that whole pitch or that story that, you know what I'm saying, you don't want me, so you don't want the baby type shit, you know, so they keep the whole situation away from you because you don't want to deal with them. So someone manipulates you in order for you to be able to see your child or deal with your child. It's like you gotta deal with them too. They're not going to be getting away with this shit for very long now. We see that. There's going to be a reevaluation very soon. It could be through the state. It could be some, you know, type of official. But there's going to be some change to this. They're going to be very unsuccessful because their little master plan is not working no more. I'm getting burnt out. It's burnt out. It doesn't work anymore. So they could have been working the system for a very long time, this person. Getting child support from every fucking body. Getting all type of government benefits from every fucking body. And it's just because they're bitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have done this shit the right way and actually had a happy home, head ass. But they're con artists, and, you know, that's what the con artists do. All right, Aquarius, I love you guys so much. Don't fall for this fuckery, and I'll see you next time.